Hey guys, this is Nilanthan from the BCIS and this is yet another episode of our webcast. We're going to be looking at realism today. Realism is one of the oldest and most prominent schools of thought in international relations theory, and it's also one that's gaining a lot of prominence now in the 21st century. For you to understand realism, you need to grasp the four main assumptions about international relations and the international system that realists make. The first is that states are the most important actors in the international system. The second is that all these states predominantly pursue self-interest. The third is that all the nations in the world exist in a state of constant antagonism with each other. As in, this flows right from this. What this essentially means is that if you have state A and state B, state A will always look after its own national interest and state B will look after its own national interest. And whatever interactions state A and state B have will be dictated by the national interest that they pursue. Finally, and the most controversial assumption that realism makes, and one that you will have to know, is that according to the realist school of thought, security always trumps morality. So now this of course does not mean that realists advocate cruelty and ruthlessness. All it means is that according to the realist school of thought, you put your survival, you put your prosperity, you put what we call your security above moral considerations like right and wrong, just and unjust. Now, this of course makes realism a very contested school of thought because a lot of people, especially in modern times, have a very low tolerance for violence, and we tend to think about international relations in terms of what is fair, what is unfair, what is just, what is unjust. But realism really is one of the classical schools of thought. You can think of recent examples like Henry Kissinger, or you could go into ancient examples like Sun Tzu and Kautilya. They are all realists. Realpolitik is one of the foundations of the way that we've always conducted statecraft, and realism is the basis of that. If you like our videos guys, please make sure you like this video and subscribe to our channel. Thank you and see you soon.